What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Fury Challenger Series 4, ladies and gentlemen. The main card has just started. We are one round into the first fight on this main card. A ton of amateur prelims, all live, starting a few hours ago on the Fury FC YouTube channel. Again, all amateur bouts in the prelim, ending with an amateur title as well. We are here covering, watching, and hanging out throughout the full main card of Fury Challenger Series 4. If you're new to the channel, live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So keep the comments coming. I want to say right off the bat, actually second off the bat, because Nick Cap was first. Shout out to you, Nick. Happy birthday to one of our exclusive members in the live chat. Happy birthday to my friend Shane. Happy birthday to you, Shane. 31 years old. Shane and I, we're only ever the same age for like 20 odd some days. So Shane, it was a good 20 odd some days. It was good to spend our 30th year, or like our 30s together, if you know what I mean. Because like I was back home, I turned 30 when I was visiting back home a few weeks ago, and Shane and I hung out during that time. Now Shane, the elder, again, 31 years old. But shout out to you, my man. Happy birthday. Round two.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Gonzalez in the red corner, by the way. Herrera in the blue. Let's get through some of these comments, and then we'll get back to focus play-by-play on this fight and remainder of the card. I prefer contender series. Yes, comment. In regards to the poll question as well, like this video. We're trying to get this video to 25 likes by the end of the stream. I prefer contender series because it's all about the fights, and they've all fought at fairly high level. Absolutely. I liked old school Ultimate Fighter when the fights were contender series fights, essentially, except 2 rounds. But like, I feel like they brought the same heat, Max Holloway style heat, brother. As we've seen contender series, but contender series is my pick as well. Shane says, I like contender series too the most. And Shane, happy birthday, my man. I got Disney Plus today as a gift from my mom and brother. Hell yeah, you'll be able to watch. Oh, there you go. I watched The Gun Fever. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm so happy that you get to experience that now, Shane. You get to watch a ton of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because it's one of the best shows out there. 33 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock here, folks. Again, blue corner, O'Hara. Gonzalez in the red corner, both of them on their feet right now. And yes, it is on YouTube. Okay, you found it. Activate A. That's good. Sorry, I'm behind some of the comments. What is up, my son? What's up, Benjamin? Let's go, Victor Gonzalez. 1-0 Victor. Step bro. I'm stuck in the washing machine. We are here. What is up, Adebayo? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. What time is it right now for you, Adebayo? 3 minutes on the clock here, folks. I should say the shot clock is brought to you by OnlyFans. Now, knee deep, balls deep, I should say, in MMA sponsorships. Yeah, Contender Series is full of LFA and Fury champs this year. I can't wait. I think this season is going to be incredible. Last season was awesome because of the storyline of last season. Be like Joe Pyfer. The first episode being a little come see, come saw, other than Joe Pyfer. And oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Did he ever step the fuck up and have and save the first episode? And has been an was an example for the rest of the contestants. Now, did Dana White give out contracts like Oprah Winfrey gave out cars, money, just everything? Yes, he did that the rest of the season, as we've seen some of the fighters this year not have good outings. Speaking of good outings, though, O'Hara with the counter strikes there on Gonzalez. 10:45 p.m. Okay, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. So a little late night or a little night, late evening MMA for you. Gonzalez is plus 317, by the way, and he's doing well. Wow. 2 micro femboy inches deep. Hey, respect, man. Respect. By the way, eating something that's very American, very Chinese American. We don't have these in Canada. Deep fried cream cheese puffs. Now, I won't crunch on mic. Shout out to my roommate who hooked me up with some of these. Literally, the order arrived right when the stream was about to start. So I was like, all right, I gotta bring them down here. But they're incredible. Very America, and I love it. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock here. Second round, we'll deep dive OnlyFans style into the rest of the play-by-play here. Looks like there's a little cut. The lighting's not the best on the broadcast, but a little cut above the right eye of Gonzalez. Gonzalez moving forward, though. Combo from Gonzalez, try to set up the level change. It looks like he's tired, though. 45 seconds left. Nice left hand by Herrera. Again, shouts to everyone showing up in the chat here this Sunday afternoon. I appreciate you all. God, Benjamin, I had to withhold myself from getting a Chick-fil-A just because it's been a slower month for me this month for work. So I'm being frugal. And I literally was halfway. I mean, it's not too far from my house, but I was halfway driving there and was like, nope, you know what? I'm going to go to the grocery store and pick up some lettuce and carrots and make a salad. A chicken salad, I had some chicken breasts, and I made the healthier option is what I mean to say, for half the price, a third of the price, a fraction of the price. What is up, Foul One? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, my roommate's got me some cream cheese puffs here, so I guess this is officially my cheat day. End of the second round, folks. What do you guys got? Again, I wasn't watching the first round super closely. I was getting the stream set up here, so I Activate A says that Victor Gonzalez won the first round. I would say Oscar Herrera won the second round. So excited to go into the third round. And again, the last Fury Fighting Championship event that we did, it wasn't the best. I'm not going to lie, folks. It wasn't the best. Fury, not my favorite regional promotion, to be perfectly honest. The broadcast is okay. The people on the mic are actually pretty good. But I mean, it doesn't compete with some of our favorites and some of the favorites that I'm very vocal about loving to cover in, the Eris of the world, for example. But so far, I mean, this is the first fight. These guys are, a 4-1, 4-5. Okay. New to MMA, not, Gonzalez, obviously not the best record there. New to Pro MMA anyways. It's pretty good to start. It meets my expectations to start. And maybe my expectations were a little too high. The last card we did, what was the one? Was it Fury 77, I believe it was? Anyways, third and final round here, folks. Hoping this Challenger Series strand of Fury Fighting Championship here is just a little bit more entertaining, even if the guys are a little bit more green, because they want it more. Hence why I made the poll question what it was today. No one said the PFL series yet. The Challenger Series they have.
Let's get it all.
30 seconds into the round, by the way. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I got hose. Morono back on the desk. I like Morono. What is up, Diego? Good to see you, dude. And there we go. Gonzalez in the full guard of O'Hare here. O'Hara top position. My apologies. Gonzalez pulled guard there. Gonzalez active in his guard, though. Throwing shots to the side of O'Hara's face. Pepe Sylvia. Tapology says that this is the third fight on the main card. Might be mixed up. Yeah, Shane. So I'll say this. Take Tapology's order with a grain of salt for any league that's not the big ones. One championship, UFC, and shit, PFL maybe, because even Bellator bumblefucks the order a little bit. I would say the UFC on Tapology, they're always in order. Tapology or one championship, they're always in order. But PFL, Ryzen, PFL for the most part does a good job, but Ryzen, Bellator, Cage Warriors. I mean, a lot of these regional ones, their order is a little out of it. Eris and Cage Warriors, as of late, anyways, Tapology's done a good job of actually getting the updated order before the fights. But basically, Tapology puts these out as fast as they can, as soon as the bouts are announced and as soon as they get the first glimpse of the card. And then a lot of the time won't update it unless they're the big ones. I wish. I even had to remind them to put up the Friday fights card one time for one championship. I've never seen Road to One. Is it worth checking out? I mean, sure, if you're a junkie like us or like me, Fight Junkie, absolutely. It's one's version of like the PFL Challenger Series, or it's the one's version of UFC's like Road to the UFC, right? Where they go into the Asian markets and have their little tournament. So it's very similar to that. It's produced fairly well. Cameos from some of the big fighters in the promotion as well. Not as reality show gimmicky as like old school Ultimate Fighter. 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Third round, they're up on their feet here. Hey, credit to Gonzalez for being the huge underdog. He's still in this. 3-fight win streak at 30 years old, despite being 4-5. Inside low kick. Gonzalez has actually done a good job of attacking that lead left leg of Herrera. Sherdog is more reliable. Yes and no. Yes and no. I like them both for different reasons. Sherdog's more clean and on top of their MMA because they have publications, right? Because Sherdog is more of a media site than it is a stats catalog, right? So they don't show Muay Thai, they don't show kickboxing, they don't show any other discipline. Yo, what's up, JL? Okay. It's already been done. It's already been done. I've seen them all. How many fights are on this card? On this main card, there are 1, 2, 3, 8 fights on this main card, and we just started. We are on number 1. How's your Sunday going, JL? 42 seconds on the clock here, third and final round. I think O'Hara's done enough to win this third round, but props to Gonzalez for being the huge underdog, winning a round according to Activate A, and being still in this. And speaking of still in this, he clinches, trying to get the takedown late here, 25 seconds left. And you guys watching golf right now? I got my roommate and some friends upstairs hooting and hollering about golf. 10 seconds left in this fight. The guy who just got that clean hole-in-one, actually, my roommate has a little bit of money on him. So he's not going to win by any means, but he's even now. End of the fight, folks.
Looking to finish it! And it's all over!
No one has mentioned PFL Challenger Series. Stop trying to make fetch a thing. Fetch will never be a thing. My Sunday would have been better if this was the next UFC fight night. Fair enough. All right, official decision coming up here. I'm going to snack on one of these bad boys. So to mask the sound of that, here we go. Give you a little shout out to iDubbbz again as we await the official decision. Let me know who you think won this one. We'll get right back to the comments in a sec.
We do here is go back.
All right, we're back. No, so good. Man. Not healthy at all. That's why I like to go when they ask me if I want anything for lunch. I was like, just give me an appetizer because I know it's super unhealthy. Deep fried cream cheese puffs. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. I got 3-0 Gonzalez. I got Herrera winning the second and third. Close fight, though. Like, not a domination by any means. I got a unit on him at plus 317. Dude, not a bad outcome for a guy you dropped. Like, not a bad fight for a guy who you dropped a little bit on, given that he's in the underdog. Let's see how the judges see it. I hear this and all I see is gnomes in the storm. I literally rewatched it yesterday or the day before. I rewatched all of them, to be perfectly honest. They all got privated. All right, official decision. Brought to you by OnlyFans. $229.28 and 30-27. No way! Gonzalez won! Gonzalez won! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Activate a unanimous decision 2. Let's go. Oh my goodness, dude. Shout out to Activate A. Let's go, baby. Fucking rights, dude. Let's go. Honestly, look, I'm so glad he won for you. And again, it wasn't a dominating fight by any means by Herrera. Shit. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I thought Herrera won the second and third. He definitely won a round. But wow, good fucking right to Activate A. How to Basic is the only survivor. Is it actually? If you click the playlist, you can see them all, right? Because that's the thing with private videos. If they're on a playlist, you can still see them. So I didn't even notice that they were gone because I just went to the playlist and they were there. Someone's re-uploaded Leafies and someone's re-uploaded Rice Gums. I mean Jake Paul. I mean the Asian Jake Paul. Shout out to everyone who's viewing, by the way. If you're viewing on Facebook and or Twitch, migrate over to YouTube so you can vote in the poll question so you can join our live chat. But yeah, I was late to the content cop stuff. I didn't watch it till later. I would religiously watch bad unboxings. Like I've seen every single one multiple times. I shared them with all my friends. Even like my girlfriend in college, one of my girlfriends in college, my first girlfriend in college, I first half of college, I shared that shit with her all the time. And though I knew he was not her sense of humor, she loved the bad unboxing stuff. The Black Dildo episode, especially. I think that was the one where that hysteria laughter kicked in on both of our parts. I love when he has like that Middle Eastern flute too. Oh my God, it's so funny, dude. But anyways, let's highlight these next two fighters here. We got some heavyweights, and hell yeah, Fury Challenger Series. They do not fuck around. Live on YouTube if you guys want to fire it up and join us here. All right, Jacob Bradley Williams. I love how Tapology has his full name here. Against Thomas Herrera, another Herrera. 2 Herreras in a row. All right, here we go. Out of Minnesota. You know I'm going to have to go with the Minnesota boy. My goodness. Thomas Herrera out of Minnesota. Let's go on a 3-fight win streak. If you take into account his amateur career as well, we're just going to start with him. We're just going to start with him as we highlight the fighters here. Keep the comments coming. As you guys know, it's a comment-driven live stream. Thomas Herrera out of the state in which I reside right now. He won his first professional fight in A-Town Throwdown. I like that. Late last year. Before them was on a, oh my goodness, 14-5 record on the amateur scene. 2 or 3 wins going into his pro debut, which you got to win. So 4-fight win streak. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights, including his amateur fights. Oops. Looking at his opponent, the grizzled vet, Jacob Bradley Williams, and his nickname, Jake. 0-3 as a pro. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. He is 37 years old. Lost at Fury FC 67, 59, and 55. So a Fury guy. I like it, and actually came up in the amateur scene through Fury as well, finishing with a 5-2 amateur record. Has not fared too well on the pros. I imagine Thomas Herrera is the favorite. That is my pick, locking it in. Let me know your pick in the live chat, folks, and I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Shane, who do you got for this one? Again, big happy birthday to Shane, everybody. All right, round 1. Second fight on the main card.
Let's get it on.
Again, the bout order and Tapology is a little fucky. Herrera in the blue gloves. Williams in the red. Herrera coming out strong, though. A couple strikes to set up the level change. Now he's going for a single. But grabbing the neck is Williams here. Standing guillotine, he gets taken to the ground. What if I'm the monster? I got one more bet. Dimas Chapa later, who was plus 300 and closed at even money. Oh, well, excited for that one. Shane's picking Herrera as well. Good job by Williams. Was able to get back up to his feet. Herrera still attacking that single leg. Good takedown defense overall by Williams thus far. I'm going to take a workout break in like 30 minutes. Sounds good, Shane. Sounds good. I'm going to stuff my face with cream cheese puffs while you work out. White trash Stipe. I don't think he looks that much like Stipe. Stipe's better looking than that. But I guess if you whitewash it with white trash, I'll take it. I'll take it. Who's cut? What is up, Mike Jones? What is up, Mike Jones? Thomas looks like Diego Sanchez if he ate Diego Sanchez. It's funny because he's like, look at his profile here. He's absolutely shredded here in this picture from back in the day. What was the tweet I saw earlier today? Fat heavyweights are just lazy light heavyweights. Happy birthday, Shane. Look at that. Oh, and it looks like Herrera Herrera is cut. Maybe off one of the knees that Williams has thrown on him. They're in the clinch now. And again, props to Williams for the solid takedown defense. Herrera's nose is busted already up off one of those knees. I think we'll see a replay between the rounds. Still going for that single leg is Herrera, though. Great takedown defense. Again, but both these guys are going to gas. All right, both knees to the ground here. Williams goes down, but hammer fist to the side of the head and back up to his feet easily by Williams. Herrera throwing some good punches there in the pocket. My friends upstairs are hooting and hollering. Maybe their guy is advancing in the rankings. Again, he was the one who got a hole in one. My roommate, Mike, my roommates are watching golf right now. Roommates and some friends upstairs, and I forget the guy's name off the top of my head. Block? The guy got a hole in one. My roommate has some money on him to win. I think it was like plus like 4,000 or something like that. Maybe even more. Tapology be having some crazy outdated pictures. The Jake Collier effect. Yeah, dude, he was a middleweight, wasn't he? Chris Dawkins is looking great at 205. I haven't seen what he looks like yet. Oh! And the sprawl by Williams. Herrera tagged him a few times there. Herrera got his back and started landing some shots to the side of his head. Williams has done a tremendous job of getting back up to his feet, though. Back up to his feet here, clinched up against the cage. I bet Vegas at plus 300 down one. I just got, or not Vegas, VGS. At plus 300. I just got paid. Williams will win this at this rate. Herrera takedowns suck, and he's gassing himself. Well, if Williams doesn't gas, then absolutely. Absolutely. Has Jose fought yet? No, not. I mean, I don't think he was an amateur. Jose Mejias? Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, then yes, he fought on the amateur, or he fought on the prelims. Vegas Golden Knights. Okay, got you. Shout out to the Vegas Golden Knights. Looking good. Just unloading the gas tank right here is Herrera as they're standing up uppercuts. I mean, both these guys are right at the end of the first round, and what a crazy... You know what? I'll give it to me. Even if this goes the distance and the rest of the fight is boring, shout out to these heavyweights here. Putting it all on the line. That's what I like about these Challenger Series, Contender Series, the Ultimate Fighter fights, Road to One, etc. Is everyone puts it all out on the line. You ain't comfortable at all. You fuckers got me watching hockey and my pockets like it. Hey. Oh, Canada, baby. And check it out. We got Pavel Bure here. This Florida Panthers jersey. Let's go, Florida. All right. End of the first round here, folks. End of the first round. Let me know who you think won that first round. I mean, It looks like also Williams is cut on his right cheek. What do you guys think? I do think Herrera landed more shots. Dirty boxing, went for more of the takedowns. Didn't get a lot of the takedowns. I mean, it was a good round either way. I mean, I'm leaning Herrera. Let me know what you think. OT win, baby. Dude, in both of the series. Jose, the amateur that commented on your post a few days ago. Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, he did fight. Wait, was it on this? He said it was fighting on this card, right? I just got home, by the way, and just fired this up. So I haven't fact checked it yet. I haven't gone back. But I'm going to look here in a sec. I didn't watch any of the amateur prelims. Jose Mejias fought. I don't think his last name was Jose Mejias. And if it was, my apologies, sir. I will actually go back and watch that fight. In our first break, I'm going to double check that that's him. And if so, we're going to rewatch that fight before the stream ends together, because it's on YouTube, so I can just go back and watch it, and we'll give that man some props. Thank you for reminding me, Benjamin. I'm the worst. I feel like a dick now. Who's going to win it all? Oh man, it's so tough. I think if Dallas gets through Vegas, they're a very, very good team. However, the Florida Panthers were a team that sneaked their way in, and every year there's always one team that just catches fire, right? And they took out the Boston Bruins, who are arguably the best team in the National Hockey League. They took out the Toronto Maple Leafs, who are arguably the second best team in the National Hockey League. And now, though 2 overtime wins against Carolina Hurricanes, they're up 2 in the series against arguably the third best team in the National Hockey League. Yeah, all 3 in the East. So if they take out the Hurricanes with relative ease, whether it goes to 2 more overtimes where they sweep them, or a 4-1 series or something like that, like, they're gonna beat Vegas or Dallas. I truly think the Florida Panthers, unless they come back down to earth in this series, they're probably gonna win it. Their goalie's on fire as well, though he's the most overpaid goalie in the league. It's either between them or Dallas, I'm feeling right now. But every team that's there in the Eastern and Western Finals deserves to be there. They've had a hell of a tournament. Sorry, folks. 2 minutes. We're in the second round right now. I forgot to hit the button, so I will.
Let's get it on.
3 minutes on the clock. More of what we saw in the first, and we're probably going to see a lot more of the clinching here. As the official actually separates them, there was so much clinching. Both of them dead tired in the center of the cage. Looks like Herrera wanted a glove touch there. Williams like, my arm's too tired. My arm's too tired. This is peak low-level heavyweights. That being said, welcome to the UFC. This might be like Kimbo Slicebird's down at 5,000. 2 in a row that get down and come back to win. If Diego got stung by 1,000 bees. Oh, and going for the single leg desperately here again is Herrera. Williams should take advantage of this position, and he is here, laying shots to the body. Good job of stuffing the takedown. What is up, Hockey from Home? Thank you so much for joining. How are you on this Sunday? Them tats were symmetrical 150 pounds ago. Shout out to Mike Jones, by the way, one of our exclusive members on the channel, much like Benjamin, Shane, Foul one. I mean, you were an exclusive member, so I'll throw you into that loop because he's here supporting us every single stream. Mike, because on paper, they're not as good as all the rest of the teams. And their defense isn't that good. Their goalie, after signing his big ticket, hasn't been that great. They're on fire right now. Like, the last month of the season where they played themselves into the playoffs, because they weren't even in the playoffs for most of the season. The East was so stacked. Matthew Tkachuk is just putting this team on his back too. I mean, it's truly incredible stuff. So no one's taking them seriously. Everyone thinks they're going to crash and burn. They're going to come back down to earth. But we see this every year in the Stanley Cup playoffs. When a team catches fire and the goalie's hot, they just go. Ref separates them again. Williams tried to throw a high kick there. Herrera going for the takedown. Again, props to Williams not winning this fight as far as like fighting to win, as far as doing damage. But for a guy this gassed, he's doing still a good job of stuffing the takedowns. Now, maybe that's saying that Maybe that's saying that Herrera is just that gas that he can't do anything. But anyways, chasing that single leg is Herrera. I wish. God, I just missed the. If the global rule set was alive here, I mean, you could on or was allowed here. Williams could use Herrera's constant barrages of shitty takedowns. Manipulate him low and just knee him in the head and end this. Panthers have the least wins and least season points. Yep, dude, again, at the start of the season, I did not even think they were going to make the playoffs. Future bets for Panthers, it is. Thanks for the tip. I hope it does too, brother. I hope it does too. What is up, Jacob Loves THPN? Jack Eichel's biggest fan. Go Knights. Hey, Mike Jones, here you go. This is the biggest Vegas Golden Knights fan in Canada right here. Still trying to go for that single leg. Guys, we're in the second round. This is going to be a long third round here. All right, that's it for the second round. Whew. All right, I doubt we're seeing a knockout. I doubt we're seeing a knockout here, but who do you guys have? I mean, that second round, I'm going to give it to Jacob Bradley Williams. That's who I think won that second round. I think we are a round apiece going into the third. Oh, that high kick attempt is beautiful.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Did you ever see Napoleon's video on Diego Sanchez, Coach Fabian? Yes. I mean, there's so many documentary, like YouTube documentaries and stuff on Fabian, but I think his is one of the best. I've seen every blown apart video multiple times. I love it. And again, it's amazing. I think we talked about this on one of the past streams here last week. Like, I truly think he's the best MMA channel. And some people might say, well, it's different than some of these news channels or what MMA on Point does or whatever. I understand. It's my favorite. When I can rewatch a 3-hour plus video over and over and over again, even if it's in the background of stuff that I'm doing, that's how you know it's a good video. And the Pride one I've watched probably the most out of all of them. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on.
But yes, I have, and I highly recommend everyone check it out. Eichel over McDavid. Can't believe they're making it to a decision, sloppy as it gets. Side control right now, though, for Williams. Believe it or not, Williams is on top in side control. I won that fight, duh. Jacob, I bet them last game at plus 450, today at plus 350 or plus 300. I cannot believe I hit them both. Herrera's a huge favorite, by the way, like minus 500. Oh, and getting the back mount right now. Back mount right now by Williams. Williams might finish fight, and Williams wins this fight. Williams gets his first win in pro mixed martial arts, folks. He was the huge underdog. Huge underdog. Big belly. Jacob Bradley Williams wins this one. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness!
You know what that shows me? He wanted to win. He wanted it more. The other guy gave up. He gave up the position to him. And a gassed out beer belly Jacob Bradley Williams ends up winning this fight, getting the back mount and just beating the piss out of Thomas Herrera. Damn, the Minnesota boy eating too much Quick Trip. This Mooseheads team pisses me off some days. We just blew a 3-1 lead and we were tied 3-3 in the game 6, down 3-2 in the finals. I love the Mooseheads, man. I love the beer. I mean, they're the only junior hockey team that is owned by a beer company. Now I'm trying to think if like the Remparts. No, that if any other QMJHL team is, but I don't think they are. No, I think they're the only junior hockey team in Canada owned by a beer company. It's amazing. And it's damn good beer too. Bro, that was wild. Hey, this Challenger Series, 2 fights in, is already better than the last Fury numbered event that we did. By TKO, no less. What a... Just... I want to call... Oh, wait. What does he get, a bonus? Did he just get a MacBook? What is this? Oh, no, he got he got everyone's Christmas gift as his bonus. He got the R3 mini massager as a bonus. Alex Morono in the cage interviewing him here. See, this is what I mean. Like, come on, guys. You got that Fight Pass deal now. Like, at least get your audio going through the broadcast audio. we just have arena audio right now, so that's why it's a little hard to hear what they're saying. Best beer I ever had, and it kind of smells like good weed. What's it called? Underdogs are barking. Yeah, what is this? Bellator? We are playing the ship parts. I mean the ramparts. Yeah, fuck the ramparts. That's is he still coaching actually? That's Patrick Waugh's team, right? The Quebec Rampart. All right, Cristian Lopez coming up here next, ladies and gentlemen, against Carlos Jimenez. Oh, and we got the double. It's been a while since we've gone full double Chuck Norris. It's because we haven't streamed one championship in a couple weeks, I imagine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Moosehead. Sorry. Jesus. I do need to wake up. What time is it? 5:18. 5:18. I've already had a few cups of coffee. Yes, Moosehead. So it's funny. I started drinking Moosehead when I was in Calgary, Alberta, actually. And it was funny. I had a friend who was from a small town just north of Calgary in Alberta called Lethbridge. Now, there's a Lethbridge WHL junior hockey team, and there's a smaller but fun university up there that is notorious for being like the party university of Canada sort of thing, especially on the smaller school scale. Like, yeah, you'll get your psychology degree or whatever but you're going to have 2-year certificate, but you're going to have a hell of a time going up there. So he taught me a drinking game with Lethbridge, or from Lethbridge with love. Shout out to you, Tanner. It was just like a modified quarters game. We called it Moose, and you preferably / only could play it with Moosehead, which is amazing. And they sell it here in Minnesota, which is awesome. These guys get paid in Tharagons. That's their bonus. Best beer I ever had was Virgil's root beer. Yes, Patty Roy is there. Is he still coaching? You didn't take enough beating in the fight, so here's a massage gun. Hashtag banking on Bisping. I wonder why Chuck Norris is always the picture when there isn't one on Tapology, because that's just their thing, right? That's like their little gimmick. If there's not a picture, instead of saying no image, they put the greatest fighter of all time. Shane is picking Jimenez, locking it in. He's both. Whoa. Moosehead is a $9 6-pack here.
Oh my God! That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Wow. I think it's like $10 here. 10, 11. So it's actually not much more, but still. It's just harder to find. Like I have to spend more gas money to find it, as it's not at every liquor store. Lopez's underweight looks like a flyweight. Okay, let's quickly highlight these fighters as they're being announced in the center of the cage. Cristian the Cannibal. So he's Lopez. 1-3 in his pro MMA career. He is fighting out of Texas. He lost his last fight, won his third pro MMA fight, started his pro MMA career, all in Fury, by the way, on 2 losses, and he didn't fare too well in the amateur scene either, going 1-4 on the amateur scene. Looking at his opponent, Carlos Jimenez, 3-2. He's also out of Texas. He's 36 years old, 3-2 pro MMA career. And 3-2 in his last 5 fights as well, all in Fury. And he went 3-0 on the amateur scene. Shane, I'm going to go against the grain. Though I should be picking for Jimenez, I'm going with the underdogs. The underdogs have been barking. I'm going with Cristian Lopez, locking it in. I'm going with the skinny boy. All right, I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. I'll get right back to your comments, folks. Again, shout out to all the regulars, all the exclusive members. You guys are all amazing. Oh, up kicks already. Man, way faster pace than that last heavyweight fight we just saw, eh? Looks like Jimenez caught the leg kick right off the bat from Lopez.
Let's get it on.
About 30 seconds into this first round, folks. All right, what did I miss here? Mike Jones, you need to join the Discord. Carlos getting a lot of fan love in there. Carlos is minus 1,000. Let's go. Cash that, baby. Let's see if you can get that job done. Clinching right now is Lopez and Jimenez with the beautiful transition and throws him to the ground. It's not looking good for Lopez, folks. It's not looking good for Lopez. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. If you're joining us on Facebook and Twitch, please migrate over to YouTube so you can vote in our poll question so you can join our live chat. We do live fight companions every single weekend, so like and subscribe. We're almost at 5,000 subs too, folks. Couple more weeks, one more big stream. Oh, just pure domination here by Jimenez. Side control here, and Lopez, good job of back/butt scooting to the cage to help him. But Jimenez is just bullying him here in side control. Maybe looking to sink in that arm triangle choke. No, it looked like he passed to Mount, but a good job by Lopez trying to get back up to his feet here, but Jimenez doing a good job of holding his torso. How about that draw on the LFA the other night? That was right on time. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, I got a funny story in regards to that. So, what do we got here? Okay, rolling right here. Good job rolling out of it was Lopez. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock there. Back up to his feet. Nice knee by Lopez as he gets back up to the feet. They're both clinched here. Looking for the takedown again is Jimenez. Good job rolling still is Lopez. He's back on his back, though. He's potentially maybe singling out the knee to go for a knee bar, but that quickly lost position there. Oh, a nice right hand from the top is Jimenez. Jimenez kicking the legs. Now Jimenez back up on his feet. Oh! Lopez is up on his feet. Jimenez hurt his knee. Lopez is going to come back with a comeback here. Lopez is going to win this fight, folks. Jimenez is injured. Lopez with the up kick hit the knee of Jimenez. Jimenez his knee is absolutely destroyed here. Lopez, come on, you're given a gift here, Lopez. You're given a gift. End this fight. The official talking to Jimenez saying, "Oh, and this is over. This is over."
Looking to finish it.
Oh wait, what? I thought the ref just called it. What is going on here? Lopez throws a high kick. The fight is still going on, apparently, and Jimenez takes him down. What the fuck, Lopez? You had a gift. The fight was just about to be ended because of a knee injury. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? I did see the screen go black. I went 9-2 in UFC yesterday. I would have stopped by, but I was without my iPad. No worries, buddy. No worries. I'm glad you went 9-2. It was a good card. I still have 2 more fights to watch on the card. I rewatched all the Friday fights I missed last night, and I watched the press conference as well. Benjamin, you're right. Dana White going off on the PFL was good. Lopez again now going for a guillotine. Here's Lopez potentially maybe going for a triangle. 1 minute left here. I wonder if the corner of Jimenez is gonna throw in the towel here. Maybe Jimenez just imagine how hardcore it would be and badass if Jimenez my apologies, just ends the fight right here via ground and pound. 45 seconds left. I just don't like how the ref, correct me if I'm wrong, the ref waved it, no? Oh yeah, Mike, that's a good question, Benjamin. I know, I can't believe he's not kicking the knee. I mean, as good sport it is, now he's getting his ass beat. Look at that. Jimenez is an absolute beauty here. Oh my goodness, he's in the top position just beating up Lopez right now. And he's compromised, like seconds away from the fight being canceled. Oh, now going for the knee bar. Is Lopez. What is going on here? Why is this ref touching these guys too? Why is the screen going black? What is going on here? Okay, that is the end of the second round. What a crazy, or first round, my apologies, first round. What a crazy first round, folks. What a crazy first round. Like if I'm the corner of Cristian Lopez, and again, I know some people might say this is dirty, but you go out there and you just crank the knee or the side of the knee, right? Right off the bat. That's how you win this fight. I should have bet this card. Guys, I'm just so happy that this Fury Challenger Series, keyword Challenger Series, and please vote in our poll question as, you know, it's relevant. Unlike Rice Gum these days, the poll question is relevant. This Challenger Series is better so far than their main numbered card. What is he doing? Throw a ghillie when he's hurt. Get up, dummy. This is a crazy fight. Ref pushed him down. There was a cage grab for Jimenez. But still, I don't think you're supposed to touch the fighters. Oh, yeah, there was a cage grab. Oh, okay, there it is. I just saw the review. So, yeah, that actually was good. He grabbed the arm to release it. Usually they, like, swat the hands. It happened so fast. I thought he patted him on the back. And I was like, you can't do that. Benjamin, I had Vanessa on the parlay like a fool. I did bet on Dern, but look who she was fighting. I didn't have a choice. It was free money. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Man, I think the Kovacevic fight was one of my favorites, to be perfectly honest. Now, don't get me wrong, with beautiful knockouts and everything, but like she did a tremendous job. I was rooting for going into it, and I'm glad back on a little resurgence. At what? She's 38, if I'm not mistaken. Looks damn good for 38. Both technique and physically. Benjamin, I will try and remember to never put chicks on the tickets. Unless they're easy money, right? Unless they're easy money. 1 minute into this fight, and Jimenez took Lopez down right off the back, and he's looking to take his back right now. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Jimenez is an absolute warrior. Ooh, there we go, Benjamin. Oh, guys, did you see Matt Brown's breakdown and thoughts on this? I retweeted all of them. There's a good thread. I highly recommend checking it out. He's a man of the people, and I feel like he was speaking exactly how we felt. I let someone talk me into Vanessa's sorry ass. She missed weight too. Oh, that was a punch to the dick. Oh, I love the broadcast there. That was great. They just said that might be a meme later. The guy just literally punched the gooch of Lopez. Jimenez just literally hammer fisted the spread open gooch of Lopez. Am I allowed to say gooch on YouTube? Back up to their feet here. 3 minutes on the clock in this second round. This is a dog fight, ladies and gentlemen. And Jimenez is so much more talented than Lopez, but compromised. And Lopez is trying to stay in this. I bet huge on boxing yesterday. Devin closed out at plus 300 in round 12. I knew he was going to win a close decision. Hey, shout out to you, buddy. Lopez now in the full guard of Jimenez. Jimenez back up against the cage, using it to get back up to his feet. Good job by Lopez for pushing him back down, but now Jimenez might be setting up a submission right to the taint, right in the taint. Literally, like, looked down and was just like... Again, big shout out to the US of A. Your guys' American Chinese food is like a whole different world compared to our Canadian Chinese food. These cream cheese puffs are unbelievable. Don't worry, I'll mute when I take my next crunch. This ain't no food ASMR shit going on. It's only triangle choke from the bottom by Jimenez. Or Jimenez. You wonder if he can actually squeeze if his knee's so compromised. That's the thing. Rolling in this weird position, but now he swept into full mount here. Oh my goodness. He's like triangle position and he's mounted. 1 minute, 33 seconds left. If Jimenez can drain the gas tank here and put everything he has into it, I truly believe he can win. Only the left arm. Oh, good job pushing up against the cage by Lopez, though. But he's still stuck in the triangle. And that is it. Lopez taps. Oh, my goodness. What a comeback. And Lopez claps and immediately gives Jimenez some respect. And Jimenez, now that the adrenaline is fading, I mean, he's going to be in some pain, I imagine. Wow. What an absolute warrior, guys. What an absolute warrior. on one leg, got takedowns, was throwing strikes, was still stepping forward. I mean, an absolutely outclassed Cristian Lopez. I'm so proud of this. I don't even know who this guy is. I'm proud of him. That was amazing. That was amazing. Haven't seen the Dingles in a bit. They showed up yesterday before the stream started and were just ripping on Chaos for no reason. So I told them, I mean, I haven't had any contact with them, but I kindly stated at the end of the stream that they can fuck off if they're going to treat Professor Chaos like that. We got your back, Chaos. Cream cheese rangoons. Is that what they're called? It takes balls to beat Haney in the 12th. I bet him at minus 260 pre. And I thought he lost. And at best, it was a draw. Did he sprinkle on the draw? Of course he did. Most been like O'Malley knee injury because he seems okay. Okay now. Great win. Minus 3 or 30,000 fight IQ for Lopez. That dude is an absolute warrior indeed. What a fight. True warriors while it lasted. Haney won the match, but Loma won the fight. Loma proved he ain't no old man. And I heard that he might actually... Well, I mean, this is just the experts talking about his spitballing, but he might go back down to 130? Oh man, this is, I mean, I wish I could hear I wish the audio was through the broadcast so we could hear more clearly what these guys got to say. But shout out to Alex Morono. Doing a great job in cage right now, interviewing the fighters, and an emotional speech there by Carlos. Shane, I'm going to go run on the treadmill for a bit. I'll be back in 40. Shout out to you, Shane. I'm going to eat these very unhealthy cheese posts thinking of you running there. Again, everyone, it is Shane's birthday. So if you haven't already, wish Shane a happy birthday. Shane's one of our exclusive members. Shane's one of my oldest, if not my oldest friend to this date. And Shane's like a brother to me, folks. So big happy birthday to you, Shane. You never heard of crab rangoon? That's fire Chinese shit. Well, that's what I said. Canadian Chinese and American Chinese are clearly different. We clearly have like our own little gems. But no, yeah, I've never tried that. Mike Jones, yeah, I knew it was going to be boxing, doing boxing stuff, and promoting the young undefeated guy. Shane, I don't think the stream will still be going in 9 years. Big balls. Ooh, good song. All right, we roll on, ladies and gentlemen. Armando Zuniga making his walkout right now. Dimas Chapa. Oh, so this is who you have money on Activate, eh? Right? You got some money on Dimas Chapa? Amy. By the way, someone tried to copyright our beloved break song. If you wanna. Let's just say I was up way past my bedtime last night, writing multiple YouTube disputes and reports to prove that I got this song legally through a royalty-free site and service that I pay for. Thank you very much. And as soon as the third one got delivered at 3 a.m. my time, I was able to sleep soundly as the strikes were lifted. So that song, that break song, will live on. UFC has been playing trash songs between fights lately. Maybe it's ESPN though. Yeah, I imagine it's a little bit more ESPN. Yeah, we need more of the Halo song, and not of the game, but of the Beyonce variety. This might be what FOTN if they keep standing. This might be fun. Is that what you're saying? Dimas Chapa making his walkout right now. Again, for a Challenger Series event, this looks like it's better produced than even their numbered events. I remember last time, like, I mean, maybe it was just an off night for them. 77. It was bad. It was bad, man. Like, I think this one's gonna get even more views, to be perfectly honest. Halo's Mike Perry's theme song. I know. Fight of the night. Oh, jeez, I'm an idiot. I am off my game. Probably because I stayed up too late last night, folks. But hey, the YouTube channel is still. We are still strike free. I probably could have figured that out. I feel like I need to drink more coffee, but I need to sleep tonight. It's 5:30. I drink, like, none of my roommates drank any. They start drinking beers. They're all watching golf, hooting and hollering upstairs. They start drinking beers at like 10 or 11. I drank all the coffee today. I feel like I have a lot of energy, but my brain is just not there. I need an early sleep tonight. I'm in bed before 10:30 p.m. You guys are going to see videos drop around that time. Be like, Isha, go to bed. Bucky was so funny yesterday after his win. Dump Prime on his head and scream. And he said the N-word and called out Logan about his Prime. Yeah, he did apologize about dumping Prime all over the place because they had to clean it up. But that was funny. Yo, guys, I got to go get ready for dinner. Reservation is at 7, and I got to go run to the cleaners beforehand. So y'all enjoy the rest of the card, and I will catch y'all next time. Yes, Mike Jones, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great dinner. And, yeah, drop by our next member stream if you're here, as well as the Discord, as the Discord's starting to get more active thanks to Benjamin, and we'd love to see you there, too. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Mike Jones. Thank you so much for the $2, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, man, what an absolute beauty. Mike Jones, I'm just jumping on YouTube quickly to check out what this is. Round 1, by the way, folks. This fight just started. We'll get back to commentating it in a sec. But again, Mike Jones, thank you so much for the super sticker, buddy. I appreciate it so much. You're an absolute beauty. Wait for it. Hey, that's a new one. I like it. Thank you so much. Guys, like this video if you haven't already, too. I know you guys are so good about that, but if you forgot, please like this video. We're trying to get to at least 25. Hey, we might not reach it. It's a small stream, but that's okay. Thank you so much, Mike Jones, for the donation. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And yeah, stop by the member streams and or Discord later this week. Okay, 4:20 on the clock here. First round. Zuniga gets the takedown on Chapa. Fighting at 135 for both these guys. We'll run them down in between the rounds here. I'm just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. All right. 3 minutes and 49 seconds here. Full guard Zuniga. Chapa with the closed guard here. Zuniga not throwing many punches here in the full guard. Not doing much damage on the ground. I wonder if the run... trying to stand up now is Chapa. Or sorry, is Zuniga. The broadcast said there's a lot of pressure there, sure, but he's not doing much with it. Well, and potentially looking for an armbar here. Looking for an armbar here is Chapa from the bottom. Chapa looks slick off his back. North-south. Still north-south. And a good job by Zuniga for getting back into the full guard and regaining that dominant position. Both these guys from Texas. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Elbows from the bottom. High guard here now for Zuniga.
This is where jiu-jitsu is so much different in MMA because the man on top in the guard is
2 minutes. First round. Shane Van Cool has the same birthday as Henry Hooft and Bruce Buffer. He's not here to read that, but I will I'll bookmark it here when he comes back in the chat. What is up? Ant-Man channel, what's going on, brother? Another exclusive member in the chat here. I love it. Look at all this green in the chat here. This is amazing. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Thank you so much for the donations last night, too. I appreciate it. Again. Yeah, I'm rooting for Chapa now. I'm rooting for Chapa. Let's go. Let's go. Activate A is going to make some money, too, if Chapa wins. So that's what I'm rooting for. How's your Sunday going, buddy? Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Chapa just dropped. Chapa just pulled guard and got a triangle win.
Look at the finish. He did it. He did it.
Are you kidding me? Chapa just dropped, pulled guard into a triangle, and tapped out Zuniga. That's what happens when you sniff crotches all day long. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
No fucking way. Flying triangle. And another underdog wins in beautiful fashion. Hell yeah. Another plus 300 cha-ching for Activate A. I knew he was way better. So this is the league to bet on, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness.
Oh my God.
Zuniga, so much confidence thinking he had it. Now he's just full on.
Emotional damage.
Oh my goodness. What a tremendous win. What a tremendous win. Man, Mike Jones, if you only stayed on for just a couple more minutes. Same with you, Shane. Wow, what a tremendous win. And hey, we keep rolling on with Fury Challenger Series 4. Guys, honestly, this Fury Challenger Series 4 has been better than their numbered event. You know, I'm going to tweet that. I am going to tweet that. I've pissed off Minnesota Wild Twitter these last few days, so might as well just stick to MMA. All right, being interviewed in the center of the cage is the winner, Dimas Chapa. Again, shout out to Alex Morono. One second, I'll get back to your comments. Let's go. Wait, he doesn't get the massager bonus? He doesn't get the massager bonus? Not the massage bonus, the massager bonus. I'm sure they would just rather a massage bonus. Anyways. Hope he gets on the main Fury show. I can't wait. I can't wait to see some of these guys get on the main Fury shows, especially from this Challenger Series in particular. Definitely some memorable bouts, definitely some memorable fights, and thus memorable fighters. All right, Tedrick. Oh, I like that name. When you fuse Ted and Rick together, who knew they form a badass name in Tedrick? Tedrick Macklin. 155. So we got lightweights here next. Just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, graphic on the screen, and we'll get right back into it. So, yeah, no even need to highlight. There was no need to even highlight the last two fighters as it ended very quickly. 3-1 underdogs at the moment. I love it. This is some Cage Fury. Sorry, of course it's not Cage Fury. This is some Bellator ass shit right now. This is what we like to see. Every now and then, Cage Warriors, when they're in England, when they're not like on the road, because when they're on the road, like all the English fighters win because, for example, when they went to Rome, I think one Italian won, right? And like pretty much the whole card was UK versus Italy. So in those cases, the favorites usually win. But just straight up Cage Warriors cards in England, like those are the underdogs do very well in those as well. Mike Tyson already knew Tedrick was a cool name. Tedrick. All right, let me update this. All right, Raymond Cardenas making his walkout now too. Okay, and I imagine who the favorite is upon looking at their record right away. Wow. Okay, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Yeah, they set up specifically in Ireland cards. They want them to win. And they just want to stack, regardless of how good they are, they just want to have Irish fighters. They want to have Italian fighters, wherever they are. Like, if Cage Wars ever came to Canada, right, they'd a lot of fighters off like the BFL roster and what's that other I think ex-MMAs in Alberta. There's another one out east that's pretty big as well. But anyways, like we would see those fighters who maybe will not be as good as, and for the most part coming off those promotions aren't as good as seasoned guys in Cage Warriors. All right, let's highlight the fighters here. By the way, love the interaction, guys. I know it's a smaller crowd here today. We've got the exclusive members here. We got the regulars here. We got Activate A here winning money. So thank you guys so much for joining us here this Sunday. Usually we don't stream Sunday, but I had an early podcast recording. Kind of just a lazy day. I'm going to have dinner and hang out with my roommates here after this. But they figured there's something going on here that's not at either 2 a.m. earlier this morning or like 2 a.m. tomorrow. But there was some great Lupini Muay Thai last night, folks, for those who were staying up and caught some. I was dealing with all this YouTube shit. Anyways, fighters are being announced in the center of the cage. Let's highlight them here on screen. Raymond Cardenas against Tedrick Macklin. Raymond Cardenas 2-1 in his pro MMA career. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights, though. 2-1 in Fury. He's had 3 canceled fights in a row. Did everyone else's YouTube just freeze? His last 3 fights have been canceled. He was supposed to fight Tedrick in 2022. Then he had 2 canceled bouts in January 2023. Finally, rebooking against Tedrick. He was 1-1 on the amateur scene. Looking at Tedrick Macklin, T-Money, 5-0 as a pro, 26 years old. 4-0 and round 1. Let's get it on. 4-0 in Fury. 5-1 on the amateur scene. He beat a 12-5 guy in his last fight via unanimous decision. Yeah, I'm going with Tedrick Macklin to win this one, locking it in. All right, we are in the first round. Looks like the broadcast froze there for a moment, but we are back. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Let me know your predictions, folks. How often do you think Bruce Buffer's wife hears, "It's time"? Honestly, these days, probably not as much, but when they like first got together, oh my God. It was time all the time. All right. Tedrick in the blue gloves. Cardenas in the red. Tedrick tried to walk forward with that overhand right and left there. Looks like the taller opponent is Cardenas. I like Joe Martinez. I'm one of the only ones in our chat who has him that high. He's not better than Bruce, though. Here's the typical JL thing again. At least they're not fighting, so we can never have a definitive right or wrong. I like Joe Martinez. He's in my second tier, I guess. Bruce Buffer's the only one in the gold tier, baby. And maybe his brother. He's up there as well. Man, is it just me or is your guys' broadcast also freezing on YouTube? JL, glad you're still here, buddy. Or popping back in. Good to see you. Good to see you. For anyone viewing on Twitch, by the way, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat so you can vote in our poll question. Bisping is the gold star. Maybe Bisping would make a better ring announcer. Maybe you're right. My word. top position in side control right now is Macklin. Not sure if he tagged Cardenas with anything there. I just missed it when I looked at the chat box. Full back take right now. He's got the left hook in. He's got the body triangle. Oh, and here we go. This is going to be it. Macklin's going to get this one, folks. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock here. Body triangle is secure. Doing his best to defend it is Cardenas. But Macklin softening him up here. Good job by Cardenas for rolling on the left side where the foot is locked into that body triangle. Cardenas pleading to the official that Macklin's hitting him in the back of the head. Joe Martinez says, "Are you ready?" And his wife says, "I'm not in the mood tonight, but it's every night." I love that. Fighters are ready. Vegas, are you ready? I just love it. Like, he reminds me of Strike Force, right? Good old Strike Force days. The voice of Strike Force, Joe Martinez. One minute, 28 seconds. I feel like the broadcast of Fury just put on a like iMovie filter right now. Trying to roll out of it is Cardenas. 1 minute, 17 seconds left. And Macklin doing a good job of rolling with him, but Cardenas with a great and even better job at reversing him into the full guard of Macklin. Great job by Cardenas there. He was in a terrible position, was able to get out of it and eventually roll into the top. Cardenas in the final minute of this first round, pushing Macklin head up against the cage. On the ground, though, still in the full guard of Macklin is Cardenas. Macklin was trying to single out that left arm of Cardenas. 28 seconds in this first round. And getting off of him is Cardenas here. 18 seconds left. He's going to invite him up on his feet. He's going to try to enter the guard again. Kicking the leg right now. Oh! And look to jump in for a big right hand. Instead, his knees hit the canvas hard, and he's still in the full guard, though. High full guard. Maybe attacking an arm here. I can't see with this angle. And that is it for the first round. Hey, not a bad first round here. Not a bad first round. Let me know your thoughts on this first round, folks. And while you do, listen to the sweet sounds of Otis as I take another bite out of my snack here. Yeah, that's right. Cream cheese puffs. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know your thoughts on this first round. So good. So freaking good. All right, round two, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. The song they're playing. All right, round two.
Let's get it all!
Oh, nice 1-2 there by Cardenas. Landed that left hand. Body kick by Cardenas. Man, I imagine he's the underdog here. Be fun to see another dog win. 30 seconds on the clock. Pushing up against the head of Macklin there, trying to push him off. Body lock here by Macklin. Looking to get the takedown, and Macklin does get that takedown. Gets the back take too quickly, gets the hooks in. More of what we saw potentially in that first round. Back take right now on Cardenas. Got the right hook in, I believe. Already trying to get that arm under the neck here. And he does, or under the chin, and he has it already. He has the double hooks, and he's flattening out Cardenas. And this might be going for the choke, and that's a tap. That's a tap. Oh. Man, I know the ref couldn't see that, but the ref got to that late. He tapped multiple times. Great finish there by the favorite, Tedrick Macklin.
Oh my goodness!
Good display of respect by both of these guys as well. Man, look at all these tremendous finishes in Fury Challenger Series 4. Again, compared to their numbered event, this is 1,000 times better. You guys kept me through the last one. Like, the chat's the only reason I stayed. It was that bad. Did you see the Michael Johnson get deaded by Diego Ferreira? Yeah, I did. And then I saw Ferreira like check on him after to see if he was okay. I didn't hear the snores. I just saw it on Twitter. I'm gonna rewatch like that whole fight on screen while I work out later. Yo, what's up, Living with H? Good to see you. Yeah, Ant-Man. Hit up the Discord, brother. I'll make a post on the community tab after this. Diego Ferreira sent Michael Johnson back to the main menu. God, he sent him to the Shadow Realm for sure. Yeah, that ref should have positioned himself better. Yeah, he should have already been on the side. I mean, he had the full Herb Dean run there. I like Fury's logo, I will say. It's I mean, it's simple, it's text, but I dig it. Wow, what a great victory. What a great victory. Tedrick Macklin almost got it. So shout out to his opponent, Raymond Cardenas. Was able to escape that in the first round, but too early in that second round. Herb Dean should have positioned himself better always. Man, Alex Morano, he's comfortable on the mic there. I mean, it sucks. Again, like I said, we can't hear the audio through the actual broadcast. We're just listening to the audio in the arena, but oh, Tedrick calling out everyone. He's like, I have 4 finishes, and my only decision was against the champion. What's up, Hernan? Herb Dean. If he dies, he dies. Fair enough. I mean, I don't use it either, but we made one so that, like, I mean, the City Life made one so we can have the exclusive members all, hang out and talk. And that's the thing. It's like, even if you just become an exclusive member for a month and you don't renew, like, you'll always have access to Discord. You'll always be part of the Discord family. But fair enough. Alex Moreno looks a few million years of evolution behind. He's got like albino vibes to him. Oh yeah, it's just funny they bring it up here. The Fury Unleashed podcast is actually a really good podcast on YouTube. They have a cool little studio that they record in. I searched it up last time we were doing the Fury fight. All right, folks, main event of the evening is next. And just like that, an hour and 23 minutes into this card, we're already at the main event. Unbelievable stuff. All right. We'll highlight both. We're at the main event in there. Chuck Norris, come on, Fury. Come on, these guys as managers. Make a Tapology profile. Why don't you? Lightweights as well, folks. Obviously, this is Challenger Series. They know belts here. They know belts here to be won, but holy shit, has this been a better event than any of the Fury numbered events that we have done recently, folks, especially that last one. And you know what? Again, I called this, and I'm glad it transpired this way, because what I love about these Challenger Series, even at the low level of Fury compared to Contender Series, tough, road to one, road to UFC, PFL Challenger Series, etc. Like, they want it, right? They put a lot on the line. They go all out. They go for submissions. They go for knockouts. They're trying to impress to work their way up, right? Obviously, they're going for the win. But what we've seen here today, I should say, has been incredible compared to the main Fury cards. And that, maybe not as technical, but I'm 1,000 times more entertained. So shout out to Fury Challenger Series. This has been a great event so far. Let's see if the main event continues to live up to what this card has brought thus far. Acura TI. Can you tell me who won in the last couple fights? I can't seem to find it anywhere. Yes, I will. But by the way, jump on YouTube, by the way, to subscribe to our channel, because this is our main streaming platform, YouTube. Like this video, and they're streaming this live on Fury YouTube. But I will tell you who won so far. So, Tedrick Macklin won, Dimas Chapa won, Carlos Jimenez won. Victor Gonzalez won. Jacob Bradley Williams won. Yeah, and that's it for the main card. But come over to YouTube and hang out with us. I love it when there's no need to stall. Absolutely. Meanwhile, the UFC is trying to promote like 100 podcasts, and none of them can get more than 10 views because no one cares. Ramparts win 5-4 and win the finals 4-2. God damn it. Isha, I'm eating salmon with grilled veggies.
Oh my God.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I got the country boy. Salmon is good when loaded with spices. Veggies are no good. I like veggies. Thanks, man. I'll hop on YouTube. Yeah, Acura. It's simply the City Life Project, buddy. Come join us. Drop a like, drop a sub. Join our great community we have here, because you can't see it, but the live chat is buzzing right now on YouTube, Acura. And you can watch Fury live on YouTube, Fury FC. Justice looks awkward doing them punches. All right, let's quickly highlight these fighters here as they're being announced in the center of the cage. We have Hector Saenz. 4-1 is Hector. 26 years old, and he is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's 4-1 in his pro career. He lost his last fight. His opponent, Justin Lamparez, the Gavel, 8-7 in his pro MMA career. He is 2-1, no contest in his last 5 fights. 3 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions for Lamparez. 4-3 in Bayou Fighting Championship. I would love to go to the Bayou Fighting Championship. So Hector Saenz, almost like Sayan. Yeah, so the last guy that Justice beat was 7-14. He'd be a 20, and he lost to 24-34 guy before that. So yeah, I'm going with Hector Saenz. Locking it in. Feels like this might be quick work for Hector. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling as well here. 26 years old, 4-1 in Fury. 2-1 on the amateur. Anyways, I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen to reflect the round here. But we are in it, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of the evening, round 1.
Let's get it all.
Lamparez in the blue. Saenz in the red. Trunks and gloves. Good color coordination there tonight. I want to be Jaque like Paulo. Dude, all you got to do is buy some Secret Juice merch. And he sends you a little bottle of the Secret Juice with it attached. Why do you think I'm getting so jacked? I may have bought a Secret Juice hoodie. 4 minutes left in the first round. We are 1 minute into this main event of the evening. A little bit more technical here by both of these guys compared to some of the fights we've seen on this card. Shout out to everyone joining, by the way. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We do live fight companions every single weekend covering all sorts of combat sports, all the promotions out there. The top of the top, the cream of the crop in the UFC, but all sorts of other pro leagues around the world, as well as regional and amateur shows too. Justice physique, though. Moreover, Romero and Costa. Or move over Romero and Costa. When is that UFC road? It's in Singapore, right? Yeah, I forget when it starts, but it is exclusive. Is it exclusively on Fight Pass? I think they might show it on YouTube as well. We'll take a look here. Oh, spinning heel kick by Saenz. And then landed a right hand right after. Outside low kick by Saenz. Spinning hook kick. My apologies, folks. Oh, come on, YouTube. Why are you freezing on this? Oh shit, it starts May 27th. So it starts in fucking 6 days. Come on, YouTube. What is this? There we go. We're back. Saenz clinching. Lamparez up against the cage. Lamparez does a good job of reversing. They battle for position on the break. Looked like Saenz swung a overhand left or a left hook, but only landed a straight right when he was setting that up. 1 minute 53 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, it's the Fury broadcast. Shoot, man. Fight Pass is missing out on this one. Fight Pass should really put the Challenger Series on. Oh, covering up there is Lamparez. He took some big shots. Lamparez hasn't really landed anything here. Saenz, way more crisp, way more clean. 1 minute 19 seconds left on the clock. Oh, and a takedown there by Lamparez. High guard here from Saenz. Butterfly guard here in the right leg of Saenz is still locked in on the bottom. If that can get free, though, the left leg of Saenz is over the right shoulder of Lamparez already. And right now, landing some elbows from the bottom is Saenz. Oh, and there we go. Lamparez is cut. Beautiful elbows from the bottom by Saenz. He's just leaking blood now as Lamparez. 35 seconds left in the first round. Triangle choke now. Saenz, triangle choke and elbows from the bottom. 26 seconds left. He can get the squeeze here. He's got to pull that head down. And that's the tap. 15 seconds left. Bloodied up with the triangle choke. He gets it. Hector Saenz, covered in blood, jumps on the top of the cage there. Let's go, baby.
Oh my
That shit
God.
beautiful than a motherfucker.
Indeed. And another one. Guys, gals, everybody watching, shout out to Fury Challenger Series. 1,000 times better than your fucking numbered shows. Get it together, Fury. Get it together. This card for a Challenger Series low-level fucking Fury event. This was incredible. Honestly, I am beyond impressed. Wow. Shout out to Mike Jones for the donation earlier today, and again, Shane sharing birthdays with Henry Hoof and Bruce Buffer. Big shout out to Shane again. Oh, Shane, you're back. Okay, I'm done working out. Is it done? Yes, Shane. As soon as you went and worked out, it was just knockout and submission after knockout and submission, bro. The card is over. This has been the fastest main card I've seen in a long time, an hour and a half, because of all these tremendous fights and finishes. Unbelievable. Again, I expected this. Honestly, because of the Fury name and our experience with Fury Fighting Championship on the last live stream we did, it was a numbered event and it was a bad card. I hoped that some of the younger fighters, on this card, some of the hungry fighters, given that it is Challenger Series. I mean, shout out to Fury Challenger Series 2. Foul one, they just went up 3 points with the ring card girls too. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Fury Challenger Series, one of my new favorite promotions. Like the poll question hints at, I was hoping Fury Challenger Series would be like those exciting, subsections of these bigger promotions in that they give opportunities to hungry, younger, and less experienced fighters to stamp their way into the big leagues and showcase their skills. And this event did just that, ladies and gentlemen. So I was hoping that it would deliver much like the Contender Series delivers in their exciting fights, much like Old School Tough, much like, Road to One, etc. And it did. So very happy over here. Shane, by the way, I don't know if you saw this. Shane Van Cool, you share the same birthday as Henry Hoof and Bruce Buffer. So that is some amazing stuff there. I could have worked out later if I knew it was going to end so early. Well, Shane, I didn't know. I didn't know that there were going to be submission and knockout after submission and knockout. So did I, buddy. So did I. So my apologies. Again, I can't, whenever people ask me how long is ago, this is a perfect example of why it's hard to give an approximate answer. That's why I always say around 3 hours, because usually main events or main cards are around 3 hours. One other thing I didn't expect was that there was going to be no ads at all. It feels like a Friday in here, Isha. Wow. I like this announcer. Well-dressed, not trying to rip off anyone's, gimmick or anything like that. Because the main Fury, if I'm not mistaken, the main Fury guy, or maybe it's Cage War or Cage Fury, they just go nuts. That one guy would or is it BFL? One of these regional ones, I forget. The guy's half-shaved head. And anyways, he goes a little too nuts. No, this is how you hold a show. No, for sure. I'm just saying, and we didn't start at the prelims too, folks. We didn't start at the prelims. The prelims are all amateur fights. But wow, so there you go. That's it. That's the show. Again, huge happy birthday to my friend Shane here. Shout out to Shane for being an exclusive member. Shout out to Shane. I'll give you a call a little later, Shane. Next stream, likely Thursday. I will let you guys know. I'll know tomorrow. Kaposa posts the full schedule. I start sifting through Tapology's schedule around Monday or Tuesday. So next member stream will likely be Wednesday night or Tuesday night, and then likely the Fight Companions will continue on Thursday. Wonder what time they will show the Singapore card because of the time difference. I don't know if it's live. Okay, I'll be expecting some Jared Gordon breakdowns on Thursday. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll expect you to be there. If I do this homework and you don't fucking show up, oh my God. We ain't going to be happy campers here. Shout out JL. Shout out Activate A. Thank you guys so much for joining Activate A. Shout out to you for winning all that money. Shout out to Hernan. Shout out to Shane again. Happy birthday, buddy. Shout out to Foul One. Shout out to our exclusive member, the Ant-Man channel, i.e. Matt X. Shout out to Benjamin, one of our exclusive members as well. Shout out to Acura TI. Shout out to Jacob Loves THPN. Shout out to Mike Jones, one of our exclusive members as well. And thank you so much for the $2 donation, Mike Jones. Shout out to Living with H, former exclusive member. Thank you so much, buddy. Shout out Diego. Thank you so much for joining, Diego. I appreciate you as always, buddy. Diego's here every single time. What an absolute beauty. Much like everyone in the chat here is pretty much here every single time. Scroll up. Who did I miss here? This won't take too long to get through this one. Adebayo. Thank you so much, Adebayo, for joining. And Nick Cap. Thanks so much, Nick Cap. And Nick Cap voted in the poll question as well. So there you go. Love you too, buddy. Thanks, man. Great show as usual. Well, thank you, buddy. You can bet on it. So gotta be live. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. I'm curious to know the start time. Then we'll get back to you in a couple days. Maybe we'll stream it. Who knows? Peace, brother. Happy birthday, Shane. Yes, word up. Wish the party was still going. See you this week. Thanks for the stream. Great card today. Absolutely. What a pleasantly surprising card. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the member stream on either Tuesday or Wednesday. See you back here Thursday, Friday, Saturday for some more fight companions on the channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you folks next week. Hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you folks next time. Peace.
In the fiercest battle, I'll defend you from all these arrows, and the sword I will keep you from danger.